Hi guys, welcome to Mrs. Diva. Welcome to the Facebook page of Mrs. Diva, YouTube channel of Mrs. Diva, and now TikTok channel of Mrs. Diva. Guys, my name is Astha Jain. I bring for you a lot of work from home ideas, home business ideas, and business growth tips. I'm also a business coach for women entrepreneurs who want to grow their business, scale it, and make it more profitable. So guys, I posted a video a few days back to help work from home ideas for dentists. And yesterday I was approached by a lady who was a lawyer by profession, and she was practicing law. She was working with the law firm, but she had to leave her job because she now has a kid, and she cannot go out that frequently and work, because I know, I understand that the work timings in this industry they are very, very long, and it's very stressful also. So I thought that I would share a few ideas with her, and with all of you also, those who are looking for some work from home options, those moms who were earlier practicing law or who have knowledge about it, and they want to know about some options that they can pursue or think about. So guys, first of all, if you don't have a LinkedIn profile, create your LinkedIn profile, add all your credentials, optimize it, fill all the details, add your contacts, and then join various groups there. LinkedIn also has a lot of professional groups. Make it a point that you join the ones that you think are beneficial for you. So they could be groups by fellow lawyers, they could be startup groups, they could be groups of CEOs and company founders, and this way you can grow your circle there. Then you can think about becoming a legal consultant to small firms like startups, small businesses, or businesses that are run by women. So all these, they cannot hire a very, very big law firm because of the of course financial constraints. Women run business. They usually they are in big bootstrapping mode, and they cannot afford very big lawyers. What you can do is become a legal consultant for them, and you can suggest them how to register the companies. They have questions like these. A lot of people ask me these questions, but I do not have knowledge about how to register your company, how to get your GST number, or things like that. So you can help them in company registration, getting patents, getting copyrights, if and wherever it is applicable, and then writing down contracts for clients, contract for vendors. There are a lot of things that you could help them with. This will not involve you going to the office every day. Probably if you are on their panel, you might have to go or visit their office once or twice a week, which of course you can manage according to your time and schedule. So I would suggest that you could start working with a very small firms, working with a mompreneur or women entrepreneur, and then work your way upwards. Then you can also think about picking up legal documentation work, guys. Various firms, various startups, they have their own groups, and they really need someone for legal documentation work, which of course big law firms charge a very, very big amount, but you can do it for them. You can clarify of course your terms and conditions beforehand, and you can also think about consulting for these companies. Think about consulting for women entrepreneurs. Provide them guidance that if you in legal matters, majorly in legal matters. So if someone is stuck somewhere, or if someone is someone requires that legal knowledge or legal help, you can provide it to them. And then you can also think about becoming a blogger. A lot of start writing legal blogs. A lot of people in our country have no clue about legal matters, about documentations, about various other things, various laws. People want to know, but they do not know. And you will also understand that a normal citizen, a person like me who is busy with their work all day long, they cannot go and read a law book. But if a lawyer is explaining it to me, if he's writing it as a blog, or if she's writing it as a blog and explaining it to me, that is more helpful for me. So you can just start doing that, or you can also start working for someone who is writing legal articles like this, or who is developing a legal blog. So you can connect with them and offer your expertise. I know that initially you might not be able to earn a lot of money from it, but gradually I guess you can build on this thing. And you can also start your own YouTube channel. Vlogging you can start. So if you're writing something, if you're not interested in writing it down, you don't want to create a blog, you can simply get on the video, shoot some short videos, and tell people about various laws that they need in everyday life. So if I own a startup, there are certain things that I should be aware about, such as certain rules, regulations that I should know, but I do not know. So you can just start creating short videos for them, for such people like me. And this could also be a great way to use your knowledge and still keep yourself busy and build upon your income. Then you can also pick up a lot of freelance documentation work, proofreading work, research work, guys, document reviews, then writing contract work. It is something that mostly startups, mostly companies need, but they either, so when I'll give you a very small example. The conditions that we have on the website, the contract, or the terms and conditions that we have on our website, mostly people, they copy it from a competitor website, which I guess is not a right way to do it. So if someone has this access to this information, if you can help them in and not charge a bomb from them, because of course they are in startup mode and they cannot spend a lot of money, just think about picking up search work. Also you can register on various freelancing websites. I do not know about websites that really and only cater to lawyers, but I guess the normal freelancing websites also, like Fiverr or Upwork or Freelancer, you also find freelancing work for lawyers there also. So these are some of the points that you can think about, work on them. And if you want to discuss with me, you're most welcome to do that. You can reach me via WhatsApp or just drop me a message on Facebook Messenger. And thank you for listening to me. Thank you for staying with me during this video. And bye bye everybody, until we meet next time.